iligokwana na bananchi na kweyakira ekoko asiba news ensemo ya YouTube nekero bwate chingaki na bogo tonyora gwetera Twitter asogo tweet @Ndizi TV News osotomekerengarikia gwetera se namba yesimi ere ase TV yao kwira nande bonasegeke kerebosyo egere nkomanye asenchera yobwenge na ralia yakorekire Chinsa chiga Isano na Ibere chabana mubaso. Njeni gonkoro kwa Sara Nyarangi ontita na gusabire onyareko ba mananche goika omwelio ekeroto gochaka korwase wizara y'obulendi bwaime abwase umuteneneri Dr. Fred Okengo Matiangi anyareko ba kagoteba ense ya Kenya nigegendete kuyariganya kegima asobochole bonene bolibosyo kolengana na barabwo bune wizara nigo babekiro bulendi chinsemo ao na kwenekia buna chisegi gose chiburaburu nchiko nyarako bachiko enekigwa asense ya Kenya kolengana na baraibande nigo bakomoche Fred Matiangi asokotigwa magega asokwenekia obulendi ase chinsemo ao kolende nigatuguteirare engane iyo nagoteba ere bakubwaterana nababwatani bobolendi nigobero beretie bosio bobochole bonene nigaya kwaniraya chingaki aikiranire ase county ya Nakuru.
Faith is in the people of Kenya as a leader. Our people come of age. Our democracy is mature. People can tell nonsense from, all those kinds of things. And the claims that are being made around. Even the claim that you had yesterday that the leaflets were authored by people from the office of the president. Now, we have 8 suspects in police custody and none of them is an employee of the office of the president. Some of our leaders look like they're inoculated against the truth. That they can never speak anything truthful. And then they keep imagining and saying things that they think make sense, when in actual fact, they can convince even a fool. The people of Kenya know what the truth is about these things. Let's just keep walking. That's why you have noticed that actually for this year, when you compare this election and 2017, I was even counting the other day, I have done less than half the press conferences I did in 2017 as acting Minister for Interior at that time. Why? Because my wonderful colleagues in the field have been doing their work quietly. They have been working with communities, with the Nyumba Kumi. Each one of these county commissioners you see here has created a multi-agency election preparedness committee in their counties. And this is what we worked on at the beginning. Each one of these county commissioners is meeting with religious leaders, civic leaders, Nyumba Kumi leaders, community policing, and everyone involved in their counties and discussing the peace and stability of their county. Each one of these county commissioners has pulled in their deputy county commissioners from the sub-counties who have replicated the same committees at the
Chingaki echo Matiangi niga tuguteirare amangana korwa sensemo ya barai au bakoma mochia buna nigo agendrete gwetana na sense ya Kenya na kuumirana n'aba chief n'abakonyi babo bunenchere ya moyoko bekemerobelyo yokugora ebibande korwa saba Kenya bunenchere ya moyo cha koiba chikura chobo choli bumwakoyo asa tuguteirare na goteba ere amona ba chief nigo baokora egasi asensemeyemo na igo morayonde bwensi tabwenerati komomochia asegetambukiro kiae yokumirana amo nababwatani bensemo yubulendi.
The claim that chiefs are being met or chiefs are being misused is as ridiculous as it sounds. I have seen some of these politicians warning me against meeting chiefs and so on. It's like, can you imagine warning the Minister for Health against meeting doctors? Or warning the Minister for Education against meeting teachers? So who do you want me to meet? My colleagues in the security sector are chiefs. In fact, hardly a day passes without me speaking to a chief, receiving a call from a chief, or a DC, or a county commissioner. These are my colleagues. These are the people we work with. So PS Kibicho and myself, we have been meeting chiefs all along. I was actually amused yesterday when one of those candidates was speaking from Trans Nzoia and warning me, warning PS Kibicho, warning our county commissioner in Trans Nzoia against meeting chiefs. I was in Trans Nzoia last year to meet chiefs. They themselves can tell you there wasn't a single political discussion in that meeting. We were meeting because of the data we had just received in relation to FGM and so on. And the chiefs are the people we are working with to deal with these issues. Every single national government policy that we are pushing at the grassroots level. We are working with the chiefs, 100% transition, the war against gender violence and FGM. Now the triple threats, the surging numbers of HIV/AIDS and so on. We are working with the chiefs. Now, how is it that who am I supposed to meet if I'm not meeting the chiefs and I'm not meeting the county commissioners?
Etaro yumuraiwe kiama kia Azimio la Umoja wa Kenya Alliance Raila Odinga eyo yaro bereirie gokoreka ase chinsemo ao aiga sorgongo rwabusi chinsemo buna marani nyamache masimba amane chinsemo ao teligo cha gokoreka ase kulendo moyigo monene bwobo mobwo ogokoreka ase getie kenene kia Gusi Stadium abwasaba gusiba boligo wesokia na kumwaregania Odinga Robert Rumancho muligeria ntogendete gukorubwateria senchera yobo ikirano ochekoronyora asamangana itamaya akubwatia kurende otigana nayo abamenyi kurwase county ya Turukana bonanigo beso kire na kurera ebirengo by'uburendi ebyanyariko abikoira nanse asensemeyo korengana n'abamenyi bensemeyo nigo bagoteba banyariko bagusiria banta bange kubwatekana n'ababegu amona abayibi betugo yechombe abo bakanyarako bakubaita na kubatigera chingo machintindi asego korwa kia bwango iga obutukubugo kiera litkuligoro niga abantu batano na babere banyariko bagusiria obugima n'ekinyomba wetania emiye mogotongiwa ayo niga negativwe amonomo police commander bwensemeyo Solomon Kosgei oyo nyariko teba buna oburendi wanyariko abokubekwa ase chinsemecho negetambo keregetindikeli chiko ngechiko imokigwa na montonde bwensi oratoke gakoreta amabayo.
Kenya ndio ambao wanatutesa. Wakenya wanachambulia Wakenya wengine. Sisi Waturkana tunauliza, sisi ni Wakenya ama sisi ni watu kutoka mahali pengine?
Sasa tunatembea tuna fimbo. Na mahali imeenda. Kila siku watu wanalia hapa. Mimi pia nipoteza mama yangu, nimepoteza tata yangu, nimepoteza ndugu yangu. Sasa na mahali imeenda. Sasa itakuwaje watu area hii?
Hapa nguo kila kitu imebaki hapa. Na wenyeji hawako. Wakati kama huu wakati wa njaa sisi bado tunashambuliwa kila siku na tunauliza serikali iko wapi?
Kwa hivyo naomba serikali ambayo iko, kwa sababu najua sasa mnatafuta siasa. Serikali mzuri kiingia kweli Waturkana wanatakana wasaidiwe.
Aba bwatani korwa sekiombe keliye chinse gosobo mabwe chinse cha Africa kimanyikanete buna East African Commission ekiombe kyo kia Election Observer Mission nigo baigete asense ya Kenya abwigoro ekiombe kyo nigo kegucha koragwa noyo kabeire omoraibu yense ya Tanzania omoske Jakaya Kikwete amona babwatani bande au bagucha gotomwa ase bikundi ao na kwaena kiangana kiense ya Kenya eroberetie asogocha gokoro bacholi bumwakoyo ewiki egocha litukolia Jumaine korengana na Jakaya nigatebire barabubune kiombe beareganetie koligereria asoboime mnana kichikule echo chigocha gokoreka asense ya Kenya.
The East African Community Policy on Election Observation requires that any partner state which is organizing election must meet a minimum requirement related to democratic principles, democratic culture, and the level of preparedness and independence of the institutions organizing election.
The question is critical to enhancing the credibility of the elections. See, are the candidates or the parties being given the opportunity to campaign? Are there any restrictions? Are there any difficulties?
Muraiwense muske Huru Kenyatta litukoligoro na nyaratko baga koigora libwago lia mache ase bunge ya Katundu North ase county ya Kiambu abwasaba menyi bense meyo bago chagokonyeka no morobeli bwa mache abwasaba nyaratko bago twaro mochando ase gekigetambe chingake cyo muraiwense na nyaratko baga kwena na title deed cha maremo ocha saba menyi bense meyo au bago kertege tambukere kyomono abwasaina nete title deed ange chiribu 14 asibarenge no mawaziri bwa marimo omosubati Farida Karonei.
Kwa sababu leo mtapata haki ya kujua ya kwamba pahali ambapo unaishi ni kwako na hakuna mtu ambaye anaweza atoke upande na upande akunyang'anye shamba yako, ama akwambie hama, ama akwambie ondoka. Wewe sasa ni mwenyeji wa hiyo plot, wewe ni mwenyeji wa hiyo shamba.
I've waited 4 administrations because the first intention to allocate this land was given by His Excellency the late President Jomo Kenyatta. They waited for President Moi, President Kenyatta, all now deceased, Your Excellency, and now we are here. I am sure these people of Ndeya will never forget this day because they've waited close to 50 years, Your Excellency, for this day. It's been a long journey, and Your Excellency, I want to report that we've worked very closely with the county government of Kiambu in order to reach where we've reached today, and we want to appreciate them on behalf of the people of Ndeya, Your Excellency.
Sababu project imekuwa successful, tunataka tuipanue na itapanuka kidogo, tuweze kupatia mpaka watu ya Thika pia waweze wapate maji kutoka sehemu hii, si ndio? Na hiyo ni mambo ya kurahisisha maisha ya wananchi. Unajua shida kubwa imekuwa katika taifa letu la Kenya ni maji safi. Sasa watu wataweza kuwa na maji safi katika maeneo haya yote ambayo
Mwancho muligereria ni gonkumanyi wabuno Muswati Farida Karonei no mawaziri bw'echindemero Natalia Malimubuna na kibekabo litangani Osika guche motwe omorai bw'ekiama kia Azimio la Umoja Raila Odinga litukuri igoro na irete campaign wikase county ya Kiambu asa negative na magenderero amange anyariko bakago koleka ase serikali ya Jubilee niga anyariko bakago koleka ase ntunde ya kabere magega yaye na Uhuru gokwanania gose a handshake abwase amomachetio mokonyo ye Uhuru Dr. William Ruto asokombia emirimo yaye buno mokonyi bw'omurai bwense na likali yaye gochaka campaign genkyo na gotiga emirimo yaye buno mokonyi bw'omurai bwense.
Sasa unaweza kuona tofauti kati ya ile wakati ile kipindi ile na kipindi hiki. Hii kiwanja ya Kirigiti simejengwa. Simuona mabarabara ambazo zimejengwa eneo hii yote. Barabara ya Maumau zile simeona. Miradi ya maji simeona. Bwawa ya maji simeona. Nasima simeona. Hiyo yote imefanyika katika kipindi hiki ya pili ya Uhuru baada ya handshake kufanyika. Anasema atio tulifanya hii na hii kabla handshake, lakini handshake ilipokuja tulikuwa sasa hakuna kazi ya kufanya. Alikuwa na ruka hapa na pale, anaenda kanisa ile kutoa pesa ni namna hii, lakini kazi ya ofisi alikuwa hafanyi. Mimi nimekuwa waziri mkuu ya Jamhuri ya Kenya, nilikuwa nafanya kazi kwa ofisi na nikienda pale naangalia miradi vile inaendelea, sio kupenya porojo kusema Uhuru miaka 5, Uhuru 10, alafu yangu 10. Yako 10 itakuja, lakini fanya kazi kwanza.
Chinga kicho mokonyo ye Martha Karua nere nabuletia bakenya gochora barai bali babwata magenderero amone bikorwa ebiyana tali gochorubura abarai asengenjo buna nigo bamanyaine kurende abantu bebikorwa.
Kama mzazi unaambia mtoto wako awe jabazi ya kutusi kila mtu. Nani anaambia mtoto wake asome kesho awe mwizi mkuu? Na kwa nini tutake kuwachagua watu wako na tabia ile wewe haujataka mtoto wako afuate? Watu wetu, nataka kusema kitu moja. Tumo hatarini kubwa. Tukichaguana kwa njia isiyofaa, tutaanguka kwa shimo na hatutaweza kujitoa kwa rahisi. Kuanguka ni rahisi, lakini kutoka, hii nchi yetu imejengwa kwa miaka mingi na tunaendelea na kujenga, lakini tukibomoa kusimamisha tena itakuwa kitu, tutapata hasara. Ukiona mtu anatembea na hasira kubwa, karibu alipuke. Mswahili anasema hasira ni nini?
Abasae nigo basemiwe gutwara enaro yokulika na gosoma ebitabu igoro yaria bagwetera asa magimabo. Enkwane eyo nigo yarwetwe na Profesa Egara Kabachi oyoro moliki bw'ebitabu chingaki aikeranete asomo yegoye linjiru oyo kabeire omoteneneri bwa mang'ana gusoberani bwa mang'ana asobisi yomorayo gatatu bwense nyagusira mwa Kibaki oyo nyaratko baga kubwatoka egetabu kyaye keyikegima litkole igorase county ya Nakuru egetabu kemanyakanete buna The President's Pressman.
There is anything is that young people have not found meaning in life. And books of this nature will help young people find meaning in life and understand the value of hard work, the value of resilience, the value of being humble. Those who have occupied positions of power, all Kenyans, their stories. Those who have occupied important positions in this country, all Kenyans, their stories. We would like to understand the struggle against evil in this country and the kind of persecution that good people go through in a corrupted environment.
If you become a refugee as an old man, you run mad. And you become a refugee as a child, you look like an old man.
Biamano mwanchu muligereria soko ya bwatia na ko yaligereria Amayia Chinsa Isano na Ibere kurwa Ndizi TV na erobwansu bomugusi aende to baisa gosuka ekiagere merobelie menge mia ncherere gocha etaro ya Raila Odinga inyorango kolekereri tukolia rero ayoto goche okwareganeria asa mang'ana maya akobwatia olione kechibi chama liogia gwikira senchera yobotoereru nigakoro kwa John Kebati na inche nigonkoro kwa Sara Nyarangi on Twitter.